What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome back to KPRETTY's channel, where I do this for the big fine woman, and that's on period. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's jump into a new video. Y'all, we gonna go from this to this, okay? And I'm gonna show y'all how to do this, very detailed and beginner friendly. So let's jump right into it. So of course you're going to use your heat protectant, whatever you choose to use that, okay? You do not have to use the products that I'm using, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and spray it down, blow dry it real well. I always use 4 sections. Put your hair in 4 sections. It helps out so much, especially if you have a lot of hair. Please use this technique or style, whatever you choose. Y'all, this was the hardest part of doing my hair, blow drying it this way. Shout out to all the professionals, because honey, my arms was on fire. Since I'm not a heat trained natural, which means I don't wear my hair straight every day, or do the silk press every 3 weeks or whatever the case may be, I really need to do small sections and blow dry straight as possible, okay? We want this part to be smooth, so I'm just still working on this little bitty section, just so when I flat on my hair, it will be easy. Yeah, this was very hard. That brush, the blow dry, everything was just driving me insane. But look, we're gonna get the job done every time, okay? Yeah, I have not been on YouTube doing my long form content. I have only been doing short form. I just feel like I don't have a big enough community yet to really get back into the vlogs and all of them things and everything else. So I got to stick to what I know, and that is my hair. And that's what I'll be posting going forward. If you have not seen my last videos, I talked about this. So go back and watch the last videos. Look at the hair, y'all. Look at the hair. But yeah, let's get into how I cut my ends. Start out with 4 sections, because that's going to help you be able to maneuver through your hair, and also help you with knowing what you already cut. So we don't want to keep trimming and trimming and trimming and trimming, and then you back bald head, okay? We don't want that. And it's also important to wear a light colored shirt, really a white shirt if you have one, because once you flat iron, you will be able to see the ends, okay? Whatever see-through, cut it. Y'all see them ends? They need to be gone. So I start out in the back, and I just cut straight across where I see it see-through at, where the ends are a little rough. They need to go. That is all I'm doing. Then I'm gonna take another part. Y'all see right there, I guess it's like a 45-degree angle. I'm not sure, honey. I ain't been in math in a long time. And we're gonna cut diagonal up. That is really it on that part. And then once you lay it back on your shirt, you can clean it up. Just like that. So be patient with yourself. Do not cut too much. We are just trimming our ends. We're not doing a haircut, okay? Each section, we're going to start out with 3 trims, and that's it, before we really go through and cut more. So in the front, we're going to cut at an angle, because you know how your hair grows. You can cut straight across if your hair is kind of even. Mine isn't. So yeah. And then we're going to comb it to the side just like that at a 45-degree angle, and we're going to trim that way. That's it. And then we're going to do this on the other side as well. And let me say this, y'all. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. You do not have to rush through this. It is okay. We are not perfect. We are only trimming our ends. We are not trying to do a bob. Okay? We're not trying to do it up. We just trying to get them dead ends off. And 2, look at that, y'all. Just look at my ends. You can see it. Look how I'm holding it. I'm holding it with my 2 fingers, and I'm going to cut straight across. I'm not going to do an angle. Boom. And then I'm going to go back in at a 45-degree angle. Then I'm going to cut I guess diagonal. And you just cleaning it up. That's it. Y'all see how see-through? Cut. Boom. And that's why I say wear a white shirt, because you can really see it. Now, I'm not a professional, I am self-taught, and I just watched a few videos and just learned. Y'all see how when you trim it, you see how, I don't know, it just makes a big difference. Don't second guess yourself and don't overdo it. Okay? That's all I can say. Look, I'm just doing a little dusting. That's it. Because I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not perfect at all. That is all we're going to do. Now, we are going to jump back in from the front. So we're going to cut our bangs. And then we're going to kind of do just the front area, if that makes sense. Look, in the middle on both sides. So you take, take pieces from both sides, comb it straight down, and then cut across. And you can see it. It's hard to explain this part, but when you do it, you'll see what I'm talking about. You can see your ends. They're raggedy, They are. Cut them off. Stop whining and crying over these hair and all that. When you take care of your hair, it grows back. Now, all I'm going to do is just do a little trim. Probably like 2 trims on each side in the front. That's it. Now, if it don't need to be cut, don't cut it. But if you do see the ends are looking raggedy, go ahead, dust them off. That's it. That's all we're going to do, y'all. We're going to take out the clips. We're going to comb through. And we're just going to see how it looks before we start in the crown. Because y'all know we basically only went around our head. And then we need to get that middle part. Okay? So, yeah. It's looking good so far, honey. We doing the thing. But now it's trying to... You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I see what I'm saying. Grab a piece from that middle. Look at it and just dust it. That's it. You don't need to do too much. Y'all see how I'm taking a piece from that middle of that head? Yes, ma'am. Pull it to the front because, y'all, we doing it by ourselves. Nobody's helping us. And just cut. Just cut it. Do a little dust. It don't got to be perfect. It do not have to be perfect because guess what? You can always go to a professional when you have the means or the time or whatever. Take your time, but go through. And it's so hard to explain, but kind of like each section, I just take a part of the crown, pull it to the side, pull it to the front, like over my head, just like that, and trim. That's it. Like I said before, it's not going to be all the way even because we are doing it ourselves. But if you get it even, honey, you got it, girl, okay? Shout out to you. But for me, it's probably not going to be even, and that's okay because once my man get home, he can help me. He can go ahead and trim it straight across in the back. That's it. But other than that, that is really it, y'all. Y'all just pull some of that hair to the front and whatever see-through, cut it off. Okay, cut it off. Stop holding on to this dead hair, this dead weight. Get rid of it. It gotta go, y'all. We gotta get prepared for 2026, and we want to be our best, especially with our hair, So take your time with your hair. Like I said, it don't have to be perfect. Once again, we are not perfect. But after that, if you do see like little pieces and little strands, go ahead and cut it. Y'all, look at that cut. Baby, if I didn't do it, then who did? Who did, baby? Yes, ma'am. Get into it. Yeah, see, it's not perfect, but it's not raggedy no more. Okay? I'm sorry I stepped out of frame, but yeah, y'all get the picture. It looks good. Y'all see that? All I'm gonna do, look. Cut it off. That's it. We ain't doing too much. We just getting them little raggedy strands and pieces off. when it comes to your ends, you can tell if they need to be cut because it's going to be really hard to comb through. You can see it on your white shirt. You can just see through it. And yeah, just cut it off. Don't overthink it. Take your time. And yeah, get into the cut. Look at it. Now, y'all know I need to get it cut more in the back even. But honey, we'll worry about that later on. But yes, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Come back to my channel. When I cut my hair again, I will re-record and hopefully I have more details for you guys. Thank you and come back.